Hey there, it's Matt with Sandy Valley Honey Company. Just came down to Kress Farms yard here and looking at some of the lots of double screen board action going on here. These are 3 hives. Boom, boom, boom. Latest mating nukes are all placed on top with the different spray designs, except for that one on the end. That's a triple deep from a bee tree. Just replicating their volume of space that they had, and really strong colony. So that's the only full-fledged colony out here. The rest are all singles, double screen board, and another double screen board with these last mating nukes. And we pulled them from the yard at September 28th, or around about 1st of October. So it's kind of crazy to think about how late in the year that they were able to go out and get mated successfully, but they're actually some of the busier fronts than some of these other singles that are more set in for winters. The ones in the middle they're all facing backwards here. Here are their entrance. So they're just a little quieter naturally, just because the sun's not right in front of them. So they kind of go to bed a little bit earlier, it seems like. Maybe wake up a little later, so that's probably a disadvantage for them. I don't know. I've never double screened out of control like this, but I was limited on stands and location, so I went vertical. So they're all faring well. I just fed all of these. They all have a division board feed on the inside. And I came and fed them all up yesterday. So today, I wanted to get to these top girls and check them out. Still haven't pulled any frames or looked into them too deep as of yet. Not in the last week or two. I don't want to jeopardize whatever they have going on, and it's something. I mean, these populations, they're fanning nectar down. So they're preparing for winter. I mean, these little girls they're sassy. These are just 5x5s here. So they're being jar fed right now. Eventually I'll put a winter shim on them. But they just have basically a Reflectix on the inside. I've duct taped that seam just for extra caution, but they have a 3/4 inch foil faced foam board on top, and then another layer of Reflectix with the jar protectors or whatever, keeping the sun off of those. So yeah, these girls are doing good, and that's all really. Just came down to show the little bit of activity we have in the front. It's getting to be about 5 o'clock, and last time I checked it was about October 23rd. Oh boy, that's horrible. But yeah, so it's about the date and time. They were about 75 degrees today is a high, so it got really nice out. And there's not a whole lot for these girls over here to be working, but they're busy. You know, there is a pond on location here on this farm, and I'm sure they're outsourcing water and collecting whatever last pollens there are. It's looking like a desert right now, though. All the goldenrod is dried up. Tall white sedum still has yet to really produce anything this year. Last year they were all over it, but I don't know. We haven't had much rain after the last hurricane. We get about 3 inches after that, and that's about all she wrote. So it's gonna be really dry, and that's about all we got. We're just coming down here to feed and check in on the ladies. So much fun. I'm excited to see how these double screen boards go. I mean, it all makes sense, right? The vertical heat's gonna rise up and insulate heavy on the top, and see what happens. They're getting heavy. I had to shuffle these all around. Every one of those boxes is at least 60 pounds, 60, 70 pounds. I don't know. They're getting fat. I just fed them again. 1.5 to 1. I don't really ever feed 2 to 1. So I just keep up on the feed, and they stay heavy enough that I don't have to try to make up weight for them. So they can process that for brood production, comb, building, touching up, or storage. Maybe that's why they're fanning. You know what's going on. We got another nice week here in the 70s, and so much fun to see them grow and prosper. These little sticks are just a neck down the entrance just a little bit, and also to give them a perch. They really don't have too much to stand on. Kind of like a knot of a tree. They're just buzzing right up to it. So they really seem to be loving the situation. You know, I don't know. We'll see. It's all an experiment, right? But they've been cared for. I haven't let them go dry and to jar feed. They're taking about at least a quart a week. So other than the ones that I have gotten into, definitely have a nice pollen assortment surrounding some brood. They're up to about 3 frames total in building. So again, these virgins just started laying September 28th, which is crazy to think about. But they're holding solid. I mean, there's bees in the box. That's all I can expect for them. I'll come back when it gets closer and see if I need to add a honey frame or two, just to give them a little excess insurance and insulation on those sides. We'll see what they build up though. They're fanning down that nectar. I'd rather them have some fresh stores, and I got some emergency fondant I'm gonna be putting on them, and I'll spoil them rotten. I want them to make it. But so far so good. Heading into the end of October and the dearth and the drought continues. Girls are looking pretty solid here. That's all. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you soon. Thanks so much.